I've been part of the Hatboro-Horsham community since 1998. That's when we moved to the area. So my kids went through school here. They're in their 20s now. They graduated, went on to college, had a great experience in the school district. And along the way, I became a board member of the Hatboro-Horsham Educational Foundation. I was on the board for 6 years. So I got to know the programs of the foundation really well, got to know the school district even better. And then actually I rotated off the board this past June and was just happy to be a supporter when the executive director job came up again, unexpectedly in the summer. And it just seemed like a great opportunity for me to work more locally and work supporting public education, particularly in our school district and in our community that I love so much. The Educational Foundation is a nonprofit, so we're separate from the school district. And our mission is to provide programs and grants to enrich the experience of students in the school district. So what we do is raise money and then give it back out to the school district. We have a great grants program. This year we're giving out over $167,000 in grants to teachers and administrators for innovative programs in the schools, in every school in the district. And then in addition to that, we bring in performers and speakers who will add to the curriculum and add to the experience of students. My primary role is to be an advocate for excellent education in Hatboro-Horsham School District. So to be the face out there who's talking to the community, who's talking to business people, talking to parents, talking to all our supporters, raising the profile of the Hatboro-Horsham Educational Foundation so we can be providing more enrichment programs, more innovative programming to make the educational experience better for the kids in our district. We have a working board, so our board members are involved in all the programs. Everyone sits on a committee, so it's not just coming to a meeting once a month. They have to be involved and help us execute our programs. But along with Kim Rubenstein, our marketing coordinator, who is, my colleague extraordinaire, we're responsible for the day-to-day, making sure that things get done, that bills get paid, that we work closely with the teachers and the administrators to make sure the programs that we're running integrate into what they're already doing in the schools. And the board supports Kim and I in that effort. First of all, we have the $167,000 worth of grants, which will take place throughout the school year. In addition to that, we have several programs that we're running. The first one is coming up in December, and I'd like to do a plug for that. We're bringing in Young at Heart, which is this incredible singing group. They'll be at the high school on Sunday, December 15th, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They're from Northampton, Massachusetts. You have to be over 72 years old to sing in this chorus. And they're known for the fact that they sing contemporary covers. They do Bonnie Raitt, the Beatles, Coldplay. And when you take a group like that and they're singing contemporary music, it makes for funny, moving, it's a wonderful experience. They were here 4 years ago. We had a full auditorium and we're looking forward to that. Beyond that, in February 12th, we're bringing Jeff Corwin in, who is a conservationist, best known for his Animal Planets program. And then in April, on April 13th, Time for Three, a classical group who bill themselves, I think they bill themselves as the world's only classical garage band, will be here. And they play an eclectic mix of music from Brahms and Beethoven to contemporary artists like the Beatles and others. I think the two challenges that I see as I'm new in my tenure as executive director are, of course, what you referred to, funding. And the Ed Foundation is a nonprofit, and all nonprofits in this new economic environment have to think more broadly about where we get our money. So that's a challenge, but I think the opportunity we have as the Educational Foundation is that we can make a great argument to everyone in the community that they should invest in the Educational Foundation so we can invest in the students in our district. So we'll be out talking to businesses, to the residents, to anyone we can to broaden that base of support. The other challenge we have is that I think it's our responsibility as the Education Foundation to make sure when we work with teachers that we make it as easy as possible for them to take on the programs that we want to help them get into the classrooms, because I know teachers throughout the district have growing constraints on their time. And they're all dedicated to the students, and they want to be doing innovative and enrichment programs. And we have to make sure we work with them in a way that makes it as easy as possible for them. I really would love to see the Ed Foundation become better known in the community. We've been doing good work for over 25 years, and yet when you talk to a lot of our residents, they know nothing about the Educational Foundation. I want to raise the profile of the Educational Foundation, and not just to raise the profile of the Educational Foundation, because I want to be able to grow the programs that we do for the school district. And in the end, what we want to do is get out there and be better known so we can raise more money, so we can give more grants, so we can do more programs, so we can make the education that the kids are getting here a better education. I was excited about becoming executive director of the Educational Foundation because I have been a long time and strong advocate of public education. And I think in recent years we've all seen the stresses on our public education system, in our district, in our state, across the country. And I think that every child in our country, every child in our community deserves a great education. So it's wonderful to be able to be part of an organization that's working to provide those opportunities.